Good evening. Uh, this is a potato, finally back in Genshin Impact. I'm your host, Salty Potato Productions, and we are finally back as expressed into Genshin Impact. All for that hype of the upcoming Fatui Harbinger. I'll let you know. oh, and here we are, just installing updates, all the whatnot. Not like I just reinstalled the game today. It took a little bit longer than I anticipated, but not as long as previous installs. And I'm hoping for many great things in this gameplay, especially hoping to see a good friend of mine after so long a time. You know, I'm keeping the lights on. Too dark, too dark. And by the way, if you knew that you all know, if you left a potato in a dark room with lots of moisture and humidity, a toxin would flourish from it. The whole family, except for the youngest daughter, got wiped out because of it. Because they left a sack of potatoes in the cellar, either cellar or basement, and they forgot about it. And and those potatoes would be affected by both the darkness and the humidity to the point that the whole room, whatever space it was in, was just concentrated in this toxin, and it took out the life of 5 of the 6 family members, something like that. It was like 5 to 7 family members that went in, but only the youngest came out, which is like the most shocking part of it. I want to say, hey, because like the youngest one is the youngest one, smallest body, has the least immunity towards majority of things, in comparison to the experience of all their family members. But the youngest one came out, and it was a little girl, 10 years old. The story is probably a couple decades old now. I do not know as to the full extent of it. However, that's everything I have to say about potatoes today. At least I think so. Pardon for the raspy voice. I just had an amazing pastry on behalf of my family, and I want to give thanks to them for that. But here I am with my friends, which is Genshin Impact. Also, I still can't believe I titled my stream the way I did. And wait, are MADAOs, middle-aged dumbass oldies allowed to play this? Genshin Impact with a potato. Also, the audio is very loud for me, so I need to fine-tune that right now. I need to fine-tune that. Whoops! Whoops. Whoops. I'm struggling a little bit with this. Let's see if I can turn off display capture. Nope. If I turn off display capture, it will not even bother collecting the game. Genshin Impact. It's not even here. Okay, sorry, I couldn't fix that. So we'll just have to use screen capture. Don't know how to resolve that. Alright, it's gonna take a little bit to verify file integrity, but we're just gonna be grinding for primo gems and be saving those up for the upcoming Infantry Harbinger. I'll let you know. Uh, like my reason for picking her up is that she reminds me of other characters I've seen that I've fallen in love with over the years. Primarily that mute girl from Ruby, the one that for the first couple of seasons was with the first major bad guy we met, which was that mafia person, and it's in charge for taking of weaponries, anything based off of the dust system in their world. Oh, alright, it's a cold day. I have lots of sweets that went down my throat, so that's a little bit uncomfortable for me. And well, who knows what else? Hmm. Oh boy, I'll need to continue looking into some things. But yeah, that's the game plan. We're gonna grind for Alachino and all that. Looks like I will have to use a map of some sorts to figure out all where all the Primo gems are. Also, we missed out on the 1,000 free Primo gems from the event around the holidays. So that's like set us back, and I need like a crazy amount of wishes for this. I don't know if I'm on what is it, on 50/50 or priority. I forgot what the system was called, but if you continue missing the main 5-star, like it continues building up until you're guaranteed to eat it. Oh well, we will relearn it as the game starts. Um, Preparing to load data. No, I thought the game already started. Yes, we're playing Genshin. Clicking, clicking, clicking. Also, I believe I installed the high quality version, but like in the download, it was only showing 80 gigabytes. So I'm not sure because in the Epic Game Store it says 150 hey, for the high quality edition. Oh boy. Pyro, Hydro, Animal, Static, Dandro, Cryo, and Geo. Mhm. I forgot I was using Gene. What is. Whoa! Alchemical Ascension now. There's so many things we have to check. First on friends. Oh, there's my boy. Luckily, my friend is. I still have my friend. Luckily, I still have my friend. Psycho. I forgot. I know I met Psycho on stream once or offline, one of the two. But yeah, we have that. We have the achievements to work on. Mail, catch up. Oh, we get 600 free primos. Let's go. In Spanish, I would have made a joke like, conseguimos 600 primos por gratis. That's just to mean that we got 600 cousins for free. I don't even like the sound of that now that I'm saying it out loud because it sounds as if we're human trafficking right now. And yeah, I've been Adventure Rank 40 for over a year now. Oh boy, I'm dealing with
I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working hard.
Stellar Reunion now available. What? We also have to focus on essential materials. I just remember that. Not these two. Where's the wish system? You know what S word came out of my mouth? We already have 16 on. Oh, we had 1,000 before we claimed to 600 right now. But what's the conversion rate? Alright, what's the conversion rate? I need to know. Cancel. I thought we got. I thought. Um, I remember Stardust Exchange. 1,200. I remember that we used to get free wishes and the whatnot. Still, is that no longer a thing? Alright, then we'll just have to plan for how to get more wishes, because apparently. Ah. We only have 10 wishes. No, that's not the plan. That's. Dang it. I'll have to miss out on Shiori in all of this. You do not know how disappointed I am of myself right now. The fact that Eula is on the Chronicled Wish. Eula is my one of my Genshin Impact waifus. Oh, so here I am having to forgo getting one of the characters that I want badly. I have to forgo on getting her just so I. Hey, mouse, que te mueves. Muévete, Masca. Oh well, that's Masca is not even the Spanish word for mouse. The correct word is ratón. Cito. But oh well. So we have this. We have quest. What? The Monsters Alchemy Store seems to be talking about a strange package to receive. Oh. Oh, we're gonna get free stuff. We're gonna get free stuff. I also have a couple of bottles I want to throw out. Oh wait, it's over here, right? Yeah, it's over here. No, we first need to see what... Ah, it's too loud for me. Ay, que me quieren arruinar los oídos. How do you... Can I get away with using the game audio? No, let's keep dialogue at the highest. Yes, I can hear little pip squeak. Squeaker. But either way, thank you, Paimon. No, I came into work. Okay.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Yeah, that's right. It's What? I need to figure out what I need for to ascend my characters. Oh. Well, I skipped Inazuma. I skipped Inazuma. You know, wait. Let's figure that out. Kaya, you're knocked out. Uh, okay, that's for kid. How do I open the party? Shincho. Okay, these will be over. Wait, how do I get this? Okay. We need to target Electro, but what damages Electro really well? That's something I need to remember. Oh, we got one intertwined. This too little. These three are those three rewards are a little too much. Too little, not too much, too little. Ascend a power character other than the Traveler to phase 1. Define phase 1, buddy. Because I have no clue. You also need these masks. Liyue. Eugene Terrace, Liyue Harbor, Wang Shuyan, and Liyue. How was my roster? And I just remembered that I failed on unlocking Kokomi, Ganyu, and a couple of other characters. Ah, Kali is our only Dancho, right? I forgot I have Dori. I have Sucrose. Luckily I have Sayu. We have Heiso. Yeah. Kali's the only Dancho we have. So what do we need to ascend her? We have all the arrows. What need is recommendation found in the Ashabad realm. Found and look up. Oh, that's right. Hmm. I will always keep this dude on Geo. Not Sen. Congrats. What the? Nope. Morty regretting the fact that I sent it him. But how do I get those books? Dropped on comment, but low 60 plus any. Okay, we need to figure something out.
Ad Astra. I am sorry, but you have not yet.
How do I? That's under quest, right? Why am I here? Uh, path through the storm. Oh, this is for Beto. Seems to be troubled. Alright. Should we first do that? I think we should first do daily commissions. Yeah, let's first do the daily commissions. Saying the Knight has written a brand new novel, and he's looking for someone who is able to take it to Feijun via Young Commerce Guild as fast as possible. Definitely. Teleport. Hmm. I believe we had the opportunity to get Venti as well. No, I continue forgetting about this. Okay, let's drop. No. Gene, do your job. Climb up. Also, I never knew Jean had that voice right there, where she says really cutely. No. All right, what's? Do I need? I keep saying Joe because of his swords technique, and I can just stack it with other characters.
Just what will we come across this time?
Kaya's knocked out. Uh, okay, what is this request? Are we, whoops.
Terra Smash!
Sorry, Tilly. So there's our buddy up ahead. Hmm. I really don't know what sort of party I want, but it's suspected either Chino's Pyro or confirmed Pyro, so I need to take in these fire aspect into consideration. Hi, friend. Um, but there's a creative writing competition held. Novel is amazing. More importantly, the competition is hosted by the Yay Publishing House, a giant of the Inazuma Prepared for this competition by immersing myself in some Inazuma popular fiction to get a sense of what they like over there. Of course, I also have an entire study full of literature, and I've read every single book in there at some point in my life. So for my entry, I wrote a novel that integrates the best of Liyue and Inazuma culture. This one is doing it, I'm sure of it. Spoke with the Feiyun Commerce Guild. They are sending someone to take my entry to Inazuma and submit it in person. However, that someone has so far failed to show up. Each is a deliver. Definitely could accept. However, what's the story? Not about to let you in on the details. If I can win this, everything will start to improve. Okay, have to restart. Get my book down. Oh boy. I am climbing in the right direction, right? Drop. Also, I'm only used. No, that failed. Well, that failed. That was not the plan. However, we can take that ledge, I think, and just climb from there. I'm going the wrong direction. No, right direction. We can take this ledge, definitely. Now we can drop that right there. Climb up. No, we'll just have to repeat this until we have climbed enough. Why am I hearing the car honk? Dang it, people, I'm not here to hear some cars. I'm here to hear the cries of battle. Also, how many of these stones can stay in at once? Uh, 2 or 3? Let's look.
Terra Smash!
Ah, it's 2. What if I were to upgrade Traveler? Am I able to do that? Wait, do I even need to? Apparently not. Also, we're here to grind Primo Gems, so doing this the fastest that we can is literally the strats that we need to follow first. Mm, you know, if I were racing with my friends, I'll do that just to block them. But good chance that they have the expensive characters, so no need to actually worry about it. Shall we take a sneak peek? uh, give the book to Shu. Hello, Shu. How are you? I was sent to give you this. Now let us go and have a competition. I have a book from Chang the Ninth. He still writes? He said something about entry novel writing. What did he write about this time then? Last time he wrote a book about the Keishin and kept insisting that we publish it for him. Even without being published, I still almost had the left on my case. At least this time it's going all the way to Inazuma for a competition. They probably won't be able to trace it back to me. Give it here. I'll get one of the sailors bound for Inazuma to take it with them. I don't think Chang stands a chance of winning though. I hear a novel called The Legend of Sword is all the rage in Inazuma right now. I have no clue what that is because I never reached Inazuma. Author of that one is also from Liyue, though I don't know who it is. Thanks for bringing the book. Chang the Knight had originally asked us to collect it. He had even paid up front. Please take this for your trouble. Okay, there goes one. Quest. Well, it's... What button is the quest button? I need to know for the fortune of a girl. Ah, Oh, just over there. Let's go. From here, go to the northwest. Casey. Bro, Kaya, you're not alive yet. Fuck. I mean, is he my only cryo character? I hope not. Cryo. He is the only cryo character in my possession. Bro. For right now, I'm gonna set us up with Keish. No, Shincho.
May knowledge guide you.
So gonna start with Jean just to heal the band. Character switching and kill down. You heard that? Capsizing waves. Commission accepted.
Barbados, guide us.
Oh boy. Oh. Come on, give me all the items. I need all this. Bro, I'm also an electro character. How do you think you can electro? I had to fall into the water, didn't I? Joke's on you! I remember when I used to struggle against the shields. Ah! Que carambato! Also, how do I quickly... Oni-chan. You call me Oni-chan from now on.
Mine's your fate.
Ándale, muéstrate.
Get back!
Hey! Thank you. He wiped himself out. Oh, our Latino's gonna help out with that, with all of this Tantro stuff. Just need to scan. There's a native scan button here, right? Doesn't look like it. Also, Jean has us healed up really well. Thank you to the squadron. Oh, no one has hopped up on chat room. No. Boring. Spreading evil. Helichurls are scoring a slime balloon that is loaded with dangerous cargo. Destroy the Helichurl slime balloon and stop this. Defeat them to put an end to this, right? Which one's... Why is this so out? I need to know. Uh, we'll take up the opportunity to heal up. What's the guy's name? Kaya. Cállate. Also, being here, does that mean he's healed? Let's click on details. All it's saying is max HP.
This will be interesting.
Oh. Mhm. King Shin. Character. Did he use King Shin? No. It's Silk Flower. And also, I will need to fight for this. Oh, really interesting thing we have to figure out. Because what element goes well with fire? I want to focus on damage as much as I can, and with healing. Support will be off as last priority. I don't know what role our Lucino plays, so I need to anticipate for that. At least I
I
have
keep
Razor here
watch.
as
You leave,
DPS if we
you'll
need
call
to.
me.
Oh, around these statues. Pop goes the weasel. Whoops, no bit too high up.
No, my sword! Yes, witness the power of Gugwa!
Ándale, muérete, muérete. At least I got this.
Dodge this. Fascinating.
Two. Kami, Kami, it wasn't even on the spot! What do you do to my finances, little buddy?
I swear by my sword!
Mhm.
Cool it.
Oh boy. Whoa. Who said you can stand up, buddy?
No, my sword!
Dodge this. This moment will be frozen in time.
Yeah, I wonder why. Oh boy. Any more items that we need to pick up? Yeah. There's a cabbage. Also, we need to improve greatly on our timing for all of these guys. Oh. Oh, I just saw the ley line crop.
Freeze.
Oh boy. I just need to take this down, buddy.
Dodge this.
Come on, let me continue dealing damage.
No, my sword!
Freeze. Dodge this.
Ándale, ándale. I'm probably playing on one of the OG teams, realizing that I'm only using characters from Mod 7. Let's go. Yeah, we have that. Now we can actually do the other stuff. Well, Spring of Healing. Sorry. Potion's most potent. Cat. I read that as spasm. But that's Castle. Flavor of Nature. Help Aracadora get the head much. Room to complete Supreme Delicacy. Reveal calling us a mysterious presence after talking to Araj. Uh, so we mod said. Okay, now we can show our face over here. And we can even redeem the adventurous rewards. Alright, there goes 40 primo jumps out of several thousand, tens of thousands if need be. Luckily, we still have all the treasure chests to collect out of Inazuma, Sumeru, and Fontaine. Yes, I was struggling to remember the name. Oh, there's Sucrose. Also, I've been seeing been watching M&Ds recently of Genshin Impact characters doing these different dances, and Sucrose with long hair
So,
just
Sucrose,
really
the
beautiful.
package you mentioned that you received before, it's not dangerous, is it?
Ah, she she has the alchemist
You need to be
or
careful when you're opening
chemist.
packages.
Makes
I
this
once had a
difficult.
friend mail me some research materials, and all the bouncing around in transit caused a reaction.
Oh
Once
boy.
I opened it, oh, it let out a stench that could wake the dead.
Oh
No,
no.
this package didn't contain any hazardous materials.
Oh my, Sucrose has a sweet and gentle voice. Tender. Tender, that's the word, tender. A sweet and tender voice. Question is, can I make tender nuggets? Tender fingers? Chicken tenders out of it.
Hey, Timaeus! What are you chatting about?
Hello.
And who might this be?
No, 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 no. We have her in our party, and you still
Hello,
oh
you
don't know
two.
who she
This
is.
is Sucrose.
Dude, we met
Hi,
her as part
I'm
of
Sucrose, Albedo's assistant.
when we finished the
If you have
Mondstadt
any
like last night,
alchemy-related
right?
queries, you could always ask me. I do my best to help.
You don't have to be so
Huh?
nervous.
Do I look nervous?
Yeah, plenty. You know, I'm
My
looking at my
apologies.
phone. I need to message
I
these
don't get out
clouds.
too often. I'm usually in the laboratory where there
How
aren't many
delayed
others
is
to
my
talk to.
stream? I have the stream going on my phone, and it's like showing when I was Gene here in Mondstadt. That was a good 15 minutes ago. Ándale. Hasta que ni quiere cooperar el celular. Una mujer que ni quiere hacer cocina. Not what I should have said on stream, but there it goes.
That's okay. You don't have to force yourself. I'm sure that once we get to know each other better, we'll become really good friends.
Mm. Alright, I sent a message out to my friendos. Uh, mm, there's so much that I have no clue about. I need to be looking at my own stream. Why do I turn off my phone? Pardon.
Hey, aren't you the legendary traveler? The one who repelled Storm Terror?
Yeah. Yeah.
I've heard so many
Uh-huh.
stories about you. Always
Yeah,
wanted an opportunity
Trevor
to
likes to
research you
help.
up close.
And I do this for the Primo Jones. What? We're 38 minutes in. Yeah, I would definitely feel like a Madao right now. Middle-aged dumbass oldie. Just like Hasegawa from Gensama. And yes, this is where I got the term from.
What do you mean research?
Sorry,
I don't
don't
know
mind me.
what episode of
What am I
he was
saying?
first called Madao, but he was called Madao by Kagura of the Yaro clan at the park. Like because like a couple arcs before, he lost his job after not just being a little bit corrupt in how he managed it, but that the Yarutsuya Gen Kentoki's group just like screwed up real badly for him. And he had a really good
So,
position
what
with the
made you
Bakufu
talking about
government.
just now?
The the government presiding over Japan and Edo and the city of Edo after the Manchu have greatly what's influenced the dynamics.
Sucrose received a
That's that's
strange
the best I
package
can
this
describe
way.
it. You know, I've watched over 200 episodes in the last couple of days. Yeah, I have like 70 to 100 episodes left of the main series, and I still need to touch the 2017 reboot or start over, whatever it's called, right?
A strange package.
Yes,
Oh,
I believe it's from a Sumeru scholar who came here to study in Mondstadt. It's most likely a thank you gift for collaborating on some research together.
Who's the? I feel as if I know the Sumeru scholar, but I
Huh?
have no clue
A
what their name
package
is.
from an academia scholar? Oh, then there could be anything inside.
There
Hmm.
wasn't anything dangerous inside, just a bunch of strange cards. I
Okay.
think I've seen Timaeus with some similar looking cards before, so I came to ask him about what they might be.
You've seen me with some cards? Maybe those were the testing cards used for distinguishing reagents.
No,
Damn.
they didn't look like test cards. Here, have a look.
Dude, as a Yu-Gi-Oh player, I just looked at my pile of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. As a Yu-Gi-Oh player, like I'm like getting who knows what sort of emotions from within. Oh boy, we're going in. The sucrose on the card looks cuter than the one in the game. Not gonna
Oh,
lie.
you meant these? Huh. Sucrose, have you really never seen these before?
Wait, what other cards could Tomice have been thinking
No,
about?
never. Recently, I've been spending all my time up in the mountains working on cultivating pentatan and sweet
Uh,
flowers. Hey, is this an area of research that has started trending in the alchemical community during my absence?
yeah, she's so into her
You could
alchemy
definitely say
that
that it's
doesn't
trending,
that she
but
doesn't know much
not as an area of research.
about
It's a
trends
card
or
game that's been getting
mainstream.
really popular these days. It's called Genius Invocation TCG.
Why do I remember something about minting card games with? Oh, that's fine. There, when I used to be on Webtoons back who knows when, I managed to read this particular webtoon that was an adaptation of a zombie apocalypse horror novel series, and within it, and within this, in both with the webtoon and the book series, there's this card game, not exactly for playing, mostly for collecting, and within it depicts the famous or famous characters of that world, right? Usually those are survivors or like the stories held down by different apocalyptic survivors. In this society, there's a role of almost like bounty hunter who does a combination of gigs and appointed by a, societies that will be responsible for handling operations outside of the walls, right? Yes, this is starting to for me. It's starting to sound a little bit like AOT, but it's not in that direction. Just that they do collect things and whatever to fulfill the whatever commission they received. It's that's why I was getting the vibes because in that world they have to print the cards manually with older style presses, probably the ones that you have been seeing on YouTube for old style newspapers, right? Like the OG printing process.
Genius Invocation TCG!
I have to agree with Aether. Genius, what now?
Genius Invocation TCG! Haven't you heard of it before?
No, sir. No, have not. I have seen it before, though. That's a whole
Apparently,
different
it's
thing.
a game that was invented by a scholar in the academia. People from all over are playing it now.
Academia.
That's right. The game's been catching on lately. The Yae publishing house in Inazuma has even published a series of light novels based
Light
on the game.
novels.
The story is
What does
really
this
good.
remind me of? Let's see now. Pokemon started as a video game that turned into anime, that's turned into card game. Yu-Gi-Oh started as a manga, and the card game that we know of started out as a one chapter thing. And mm, that the creator got lots of mail for because the fans and readers were enjoying the idea of Yu-Gi-Oh that it was later added to following arcs, and later it would turn the entire Yu-Gi-Oh franchise into the card game we know through Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Monsters, and onward. In that original Yu-Gi-Oh series, I believe its original title was more along the lines of Wizards and Magic, which heavily inspired by the Magic the Gathering card game, right? Or at least the original Yu-Gi-Oh name was closer to Wizards and Magic. Heck, but yeah, that's the original Yu-Gi-Oh. If you watch the anime, it's referred to as Season Zero by the community, or I don't know what they call the original manga, but it's still Yu-Gi-Oh! Titled Yu-Gi-Oh! Which means King of Games. I already forgot that detail. No, I'm trying to remember it. That's the thing. I'm trying to remember that detail. Trying to remember it. I'm trying to remember it. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. In the original Yu-Gi-Oh, like it was all about all these different games, not just the Yu-Gi-Oh card game. And like lots of those games are either were real life games, heavily inspired by real life games, or completely fictitious as was the original Yu-Gi-Oh. No, there's one more clause. They were all mythical type games. By that I mean the old stuff that no one talks about, only scholars know about, or people who are really into that old scholarly type of reading, such as early on, probably before episode 70 or chapter 70, there was this there was this small arc about this pot. I believe it's called Yangtze, and it's a pot about dragons, and each tile will represent a dragon of one one out of four elements. I believe it was fire, earth, water, and wind. And you had to pull out two dragons from the pot each game, and they would, yes, like rock paper scissors, each had a natural balance against the other. However, you could also get to combine them in a ritual sort of thing, which turns them into a whole new elemental dragon based on whatever that combination would have been. They've managed to summon a tree dragon and metal dragon and who knows what else. I don't remember everything about it, um, but but yeah, that arc, despite it being based off an old Chinese game about dragons, yeah, you drew tiles that had the character names for each of those
It
dragons.
starts with a young guy in
Yes.
Sumeru who finds an ancient
Yes.
casket of tomes in the attic.
So
He opens it and
pardon that I had to
discovers
drag
the
on with all
soul
that.
of
It's
an
just that
ancient TCG
all
player
my
called
older
the
geekdom that
Crocodile
I
King
have about
has been
this.
captured inside.
Of ancient TCG player, ancient trading card game player. Well, is it me now? Is it me now? Because I just went on all that lore about OG Yu-Gi-Oh. Starts with a young guy. Yeah, a young guy in Sumeru. Is the Midwest considered Sumeru? Not even close. We lost all our prairie good long time ago.
It turns out that the Crocodile King was King Deshret's viceroy, who battled an opponent named
Hmm.
the Ibis King. During their
Oh
match,
yeah, something
the
about the ink
Crocodile
scene
King
in
fell
Pod. I
prey
just
to his
remembered.
opponent's
It was
scheme
deliberately
and was
sealed
sealed
because
away
loser
in the
would have their
casket of
soul
tomes.
captured. Something like that.
After being
So
unexpectedly
yeah,
released
to
by the
play it you
king,
had to
the
unseal, and loser
Crocodile
had to
King
lose their soul.
possesses him and helps him to gradually climb the ranks and become a legendary
Hmm.
TCG player.
Timaeus.
Huh? What's wrong, Sucrose? If you're interested in how the story plays out, I can lend you the novels.
Dude, Timaeus is my in-world parallel.
No,
Except I don't
I
have
was
the
just
novels
thinking
anymore.
about that time you requested an extension on your progress report deadline, citing personal reasons for the delay.
Well, I did go through a phase recently where I wasn't putting enough focus on my work,
Ah,
but it's under control now.
ah,
I've
the same
committed
thing
to
I've
not
been
even
having
touching its
with
location
video games and
TCG
card games
until
my
I've made
entire
enough
life.
progress in my
It's just a
research.
face, I promise. Not a habit, not a character trait, just a face. A face that has been indulging my life for 15 years. Probably 15 years. A face that has been indulging my life for 15 years. Yes. I, wait, we forgot to put this on auto. Oh, I thought the V button was done
Well,
there.
that's unfortunate.
Oh? Why's that?
Uh-huh.
Well, since it's a gift from a researcher I've collaborated with, I thought that I should at least try to learn the rules. That way,
Uh-huh.
I could say that I at least tried to appreciate his gift.
Yeah.
Oh, right! And since it's a game from Sumeru, who knows? Playing it might even make you smarter.
Starting to get the vibes that Sumeru is like ancient elf kingdom, just as whatever the elf kingdoms of Lord of the Rings were. Like oh, so much knowledge and who knows what else was preserved, longevity, tr- homes built in trees, all that funny jazz. Yeah, to me it's starting to feel like an elf kingdom. And yep, I got a stupid way of editing that if I ever decide to edit this stream. Then you just we don't want to pressure her by saying you desperately need to. However, it's guaranteed to push her in that direction. If you want to play, then just say it. No, we don't want to be aggressive with her either.
Just wait until Paimon plays it enough to become smarter than you,
Ah,
and you'll be
Paimon,
sorry.
you're an emergency food.
Although,
The only
considering
intelligence you're
you can't
supposed to
learn
have
how
is
to play
entering
it
my pot
anytime
so I can
soon,
cook you.
'cause Timaeus has given up for a while.
Well, research is my priority, you know.
The Remdal I have to my
But
side is
if you'd
looking
like
at
to
me
learn
like
the
a devil.
rules of Genius Invocation TCG, then I'd actually suggest you go to the Cat's Tail.
Oh, we're gonna speak with Diona.
Yep, that's the
Uh-huh.
place. It's where everyone in the community goes to play when they have time. They gather there, trade cards, and they're
Hmm.
very welcoming to new players.
I'm not welcome.
Trying to learn the rules
Something tells me
can
I'm
be
not welcome here.
intimidating at first, but it's a lot of fun once you get the hang of it.
Understood. Traveler, Paimon, let's go to the Cat's Tail and try asking around.
Let's go.
To be honest, hearing Timaeus talking about the game has also piqued my curiosity.
I'm looking at
Well,
Sucrus's
what are we waiting
dress,
for? Let's
and
get
I'm trying to
going.
figure out how it's designed. Like, if y'all see that floating part of her dress, you'll first think it's a skirt, but when you analyze that, it's probably not a skirt, but closer to that of a coat. And even worse, doesn't look like you can detach it because once it passes the belly button upward, it looks like sewn or put it exact. eh, It's part of the dress, right? It's not something you can remove without having to go to a tailor or deliberately damage it. Ah, here it is. Let's go. I did not know you could enter the cat's tail. This is literally first time I'm seeing it. Um, I'm thinking of moving everything off to my bed just so I could be laying down with gaming.
Welcome to the Cat's Tail. Ah, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What a
Paimon,
nice surprise. Oh,
Paimon, my
and so
favorite
goes the
emergency
alchemist.
food.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
I'm known to frequent the
I'm
bar.
afraid I've already told you before. Fur from the Cat's Tail staff is not for sale, no matter how much more you offer.
Some of your collectors are gonna be dead because
Don't
of that.
worry, Margaret. We're not here for that research project I
Okay.
told you about
Ah,
last time.
the charger cable is stuck on something. I could have popped my system like that. Literally, literally, yeah. No, we do not want to support the loss of another device. if only there was, if only there was cheat sheets to get lots of primo jumps. Ooh, the game paused for me. We're not here for that research project I told you about last. What are we more curious about? Do we want to learn about Sucrus's nature and overindulgence about research projects, or the way that the patrons react?
Sucrose, what kind of experiment were you trying to do with the cat's tail?
Oh,
Oh, I just wanted to test out some hypotheses, and I needed some materials. But, we can talk about that later. Actually, Margaret, we're here to learn more about Genius Invocation TCG.
Ah, Genius Invocation TCG. We were just talking about that game. You see, more and more people have been gathering at the Cat's Tail to play. So
Yeah.
I thought, why not have a dedicated staff to serve the new customers?
Hey, that's what my old comic shop was missing.
Allow me to interpret. Prince says that the word customer is much too loose of a term, and we should instead refer to anyone who loves dealing with cards as TCG players.
Yu-Gi-Oh, you call them
My
duelists.
mistake. So it seems I haven't introduced you yet. This is Prince
And then there's another
Shuyan.
card game
They will be in
called
charge of
Duelist
taking care
something.
of our TCG players.
I think the gamers there are also called
I'm
duelists.
afraid I must correct you there, ma'am. Only Prince, the strongest and most formidable TCG player of all, is capable of providing valuable guidance to our new players. The average player is incapable of grasping the subtlety and sheer genius behind Prince's every play.
I'm a
and he
Yu-Gi-Oh
has
player.
no choice
I
but to rely on
know
me
that is
to
correct, but
communicate with
wrong at the same
everyone.
time.
I am merely Prince's lowly assistant, that's all.
Wow! Another guy who can understand animals!
How can you use such a crude word as animal to describe the one and only Prince? He is special and the only one of his
Oh
kind.
boy. So is Prince a
Such
cat
remark
or
is
is
an
he a
insult
player?
to Prince.
Dual Saint of Cats.
What's that?
Dual Saints. That
Shuyan.
sounds so much
In
like
the eyes of the
Shih
common
Tzu.
folk, I look no
Or
different
like,
than any other ordinary cat.
yeah,
It's a
it
natural
just
mistake
sounds
to
a lot
make,
like
and
a
you
Yu-Gi-Oh
shouldn't
title, right?
overreact.
Oh,
Understood.
I'm supposed to be looking at
I
the
do
stream from my
apologize.
phone.
It seems
It's
he
delayed
really
again.
is capable of communicating with the cat.
What? 1 hour
Could
in
this
and
be
we
the
still...
result of some modification to the language center of his brain?
Seriously,
Okay,
how
we're...
can he get all of
We need,
that from a
I need to
simple
watch some
meow?
guides about earning Primo jumps as fast as we can. Because if this one quest is going to take so long, then these 40 gems are not worth it. Get all that from us.
Yes, it
Uh-huh.
was the sacred duels of genius
Sacred
invocation
duels, yeah.
(TCG) that
Old
formed
from
and cemented our
pyramids.
bonds of
It's
mutual
the times of the
understanding.
pharaoh.
It's my firm belief that by simply playing the game, players can develop a deeper level of understanding between one another.
So, playing Genius Invocation TCG fosters some sort of a telepathic link between players?
Not necessarily telepathic, but a
Somehow I don't think
interpersonal
so.
relationship.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Anyway, if you'd like to know anything about Genius Invocation TCG, then please ask Shuyan, who will ask Prince. Though I'd love to explain more myself, it's time for my daily walk. I'll let Prince play a game with you and walk you through all the rules.
Uh-huh.
Just as a seasoned warrior can foresee the path of his opponent's sword, so too can I, as a TCG master, predict my opponent's every play.
Yeah.
It would be improper to pit a newcomer to the art of the card against one such as myself, and I must therefore politely decline. That's what Prince said.
Oh, Prince doesn't want to play with us, huh? Fine, then Prince doesn't have to. We'll play you instead.
I'm sorry, but from the day I met the mighty card master Prince, I swore an oath that my hands would live solely to hold the cards and not to play them. I will never play another match of my own again.
Oh, wait, what? I literally went unconscious for a moment. Yeah,
If
this
Prince
isn't
is
less
unwilling to
comfortable for
play, then I guess we should look for an alternative.
It's more comfortable.
How about this? Diona!
Oh, Diona, not Diona.
Blah, blah, blah. What is it? I'm pretty busy over here, you know.
Oh, that pipsqueak is busy.
Why is it that
Paimon,
every
you have a
player
friend
that
now.
sets foot in here to
Go,
play
go,
Genius
go.
Invocation
Power,
TCG has
power
to have a
punks.
drink? Ugh. Don't they have any clue that the key to playing a game is the ability to think straight? Seriously, games
Sure.
and drinks don't mix. Don't they get that? Ugh.
What can I say? As the tavern owner, I can't help but feel happy to hear this.
There's
Anyway,
another
I
cat
see
there.
you've
This is
been
a cat
working
cafe
hard,
now.
so I thought you could use a break.
I might
So
take
why not
inspiration
come
from
over here and teach these
this
customers
location
the rules of Genius
for my gaming
Invocation?
project, Anime Cafe Manager.
Yeah, what kind of break is that? I'd rather not. Oh, Why are we letting all these loafers come in here to play Genius Invocation TCG anyway? All it does is encourage more people to come to the bar for a drink. You know, if drink sales keep going up like this, pretty soon Mondstadt's alcohol industry is gonna reach new heights.
Damn, our gamers are literally alcoholics. Oh no.
Looks like my first step in destroying Mondstadt's alcohol industry should be stamping out the spread of
Oh no,
Genius
Diona,
Invocation
you have a
TCG.
malicious spirit about this. You're
My
evil
dear,
to the
you are
heart
quite mistaken.
and
You
hold
said
no
yourself,
shame.
a clear mind is necessary to win.
Evil to the heart
Soon, their
and
thirst for
hold no
victory will
shame.
overcome their
That
thirst
is what
for
they say of
alcohol.
the Canadian
Prince speaks the
girl
truth,
behind
Diana.
the bar
Not
counter
only is
at
the spread of
Cat's
Genius Invocation TCG
Tail.
no obstacle to your goal of destroying Mondstadt's alcohol industry, it could even support you in this endeavor.
Could it really?
Sure, why not? Alrighty then. Our 2 customers are waiting to learn. Shuyan, let's put you on drink mixing duty for now.
Hmm?
Shu Yan is destined for a far greater purpose.
You're right, but
Shuyan, drink mixing now.
no,
Okay.
this, yeah, no, yeah, everyone is
All right.
everyone
We'll need some
is
space
meant
to
for something
learn.
greater. However, we choose whether or
Let's go
not
to that
we
empty
go in
table
that
over there.
direction. But sadly, everything has to come to an end. Go, you know what? Go to empty table and learn the rules. That looks like the golden sarcophagus. At least I hold the impression of it. Billion, billion, un burrito a billion. By the way, that was the wrong lyrics, but there's a really popular Catholic song about
Okay, let's
a
go
road to
through the
Berlin.
rules.
It
First
actually
things
used to be a
first.
pickup line
You'll be
by
needing your deck,
U.S.
so
soldiers
place
in the
that on the
First
table.
World War or Second World War.
Deck? Yes. You should have built a deck.
Um,
You know,
as they
a
were
set of cards that meets the bare
pushing
minimum
into
requirement
Germany.
to play the game. What's with the blank stares? Come on.
Ah,
Don't tell me you came to learn Genius Invocation TCG without bringing any cards.
as a Yu-Gi-Oh player who's played too many Yu-Gi-Oh games, this literally without me asking. However, we have something to fork over.
That's right. We have some cards that I received from a friend.
Yeah. You're gonna need a few more cards than that.
Tell us the number, little girl.
Okay, let me think. To learn the game, you'll need at least 2 character cards to
By the way, is
switch
this a
between.
real life card game?
Oh,
Hey, good
that
evening,
reminds
Nox.
me.
How are
A
you?
few days ago,
It is
while
you, Nox.
cruising
Yeah,
up
yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah.
night,
It is you.
I noticed a customer had left a couple of
Damn it, there's
character
mods.
cards
Why
on the
sell?
bar
Anyways, like I was saying,
corner.
he was
Maybe
about to
this
get me to
one's
say
the one.
9/11. And he
Sure,
did.
that's okay.
Did I fall for it?
It's already been a
Well,
few
I don't
years
think the
since I
towers
left
could
them back
fall
to
for something
Gotham.
they cannot
Who knows? Maybe
not
he left them
anticipate.
there on purpose.
I'm building on
Yeah,
your
left
jokes,
him here with
buddy.
me.
How about you come on
Just
stream?
in case the
You know,
customer
let me
came
get
by
on
town.
Discord. Let me get on Discord. Let me get on
Not because
Discord.
I like to play the game or anything. Please.
Oh boy.
Alright, so
Let me
now
get
we
on
have
Discord in
2
a couple of
character
moments.
cards. That's everything we need, right?
Okay, 1 moment. Hello. Yes. Oh, you did. Oi, not home. Dang it. The clown is not home. He cannot join us on Genshin. The clown about 9/11. The 9/11 clown. That's your new name.
Yep.
Oh
So, are
well.
you ready to start?
Uh, yeah, I'm ready. I need those
Alright,
primo gems.
then let's begin.
Let's go. Character cards and attack types. Oh my, 4 steps. This is literally better than Yu-Gi-Oh. You learn 200,000 different steps just to realize that most of those get removed by the next la la la
Welcome to the
la
world of
ban
Genius
list.
Invocation TCG.
Welcome.
Simply put,
Uh-huh.
this is a game where you control character cards to duke it out with your opponent. Pew pew pew.
I thought it was good. She was gonna read that as pew pew pew, like in rapid fire, as in the submachine gun or something.
Once you've defeated all of your opponent's character cards, victory shall be yours. Now then, you're gonna need a character on the field to start with.
Okay. Start Diluc. Feels weird to see that the 2 brothers were put together. Set active
Let's finish
character.
this swiftly.
elemental dice at the start of every round.
Mm-hmm.
These dice correspond
Oh.
to elemental energy. We'll be spending these dice to perform actions.
Oh, confirm.
Once the roll phase is over, you'll enter the action phase, where the real game starts.
Is there like a document the community has written up for this game?
During the action phase, you can spend elemental dice to perform various
If
actions.
not, I'll probably end up writing it. Oh, see you later. This dude was mocking me in the chat, asking a clown. Oh well, boy has to go.
Of course, the most common action is to use character skills.
What do we need? Will cost 3 borrow. After selecting the skill, you will select a mental dice that must be spent by default. Deals 3 for the third use of the skill. Each round deals +2. Seared onslaught against opponents active. Alright.
Not bad. You just made your first attack. During the action phase, both sides will take turns making their moves. After you use a skill to attack your opponent, it's their turn to attack.
How did I take 2?
And as you can see, once the enemy finishes their move, it's our turn again.
Elemental skill again. 2 Omni dice.
Now, these are Omni-Element dice. They can be spent on any move regardless of the elemental type. So, we're going to use them to pay for the pyro dice needed for this skill. Go on, give it a try.
You know what I just realized? In any card game-based video game, all tutorials are scripted. Why isn't there like a card game tutorial where it literally plays based on the luck of the cards you draw? So they'll teach you combos as you pull cards. That will probably end up just for you to see like the probability and randomness of these card games, right?
That was pretty good. That's one opponent down for the count. Bam! But the game has only just begun. Remember? You have to defeat all opponents to win.
Duplama.
As much as we'd like to attack again, seems like we've run out of usable dice.
Yeah, looks like it.
In that case, let's end this round. After you end round, you won't be able to do anything else this round. And once everyone chooses end round, we can move on to the next round.
So that cycle of attacks continues going back and forth until you've exhausted resources.
All right, here we are, a fresh new round. Woohoo! And a fresh new round means time to roll the dice again. That's how we're gonna get the elemental energy we need, after all.
Let's see what we. No, we have to geos.
Some terrible luck. Well, there's no way we'll be able to use D-Luke's skill now. But don't worry, situations like these are why we have the option to reroll. Once per round, you can select all the dice that you don't like and reroll them.
Do we really have to select all none? Oh well, we'll leave it. Oh yeah.
When the action phase begins, the player who first chose end round in the previous round takes their turn first. This means that since you finished first the last round, you'll be the first to start this round. Alrighty then, let's learn a little bit about energy and elemental bursts. Each time you use a skill, your character will gain 1 energy. Once David's energy is full, he can use a powerful elemental burst. But we're still 1 short. Never mind. Let's start with a normal attack instead. Diluc's normal attack only needs 1 pyro die and 2 other dice of any type. In any case, your normal attack needs fewer pyro dice than your elemental skill.
What if yes if we couldn't dodge this last turn? Oh, for once my character is below my enemy's
We have
health.
enough pyro elemental dice left over. It's time to use your powerful elemental burst.
Ooh. Okay. Miniaturized dice. Also, why is it set to 999 seconds? My stream is frozen. What is this about?
In an actual game of Genius Invocation TCG, you need to use multiple character cards to form a party. Next up, it's time for your second character card, Kaya, to take the stage.
So yeah, this is heavily influenced or based off of
Oh, it seems like
the
any
characters
move
in
by
the
Kaya's
world.
gonna cost quite a lot of cryo dice.
Almost like with that game I was mentioning from that webtoon. I'll need to track down that webtoon and see if I can still read it, because I know that so many webtoons that from ask you to pay up with a certain amount of tokens to read them. And again, luckily I got to read it from the day of first started publishing. And so I managed to read all of that without needing to spend tokens on it. Oh, we have 2 things, bro. Elemental skill. So it requires 3 of the
When you deal cryo damage, you'll cause your target to be affected by cryo.
Got it.
Dodge this!
Good! Now our opponent is affected by cryo. This is a good time to learn about elemental reactions. Different types of elemental damage affect enemies with different elements. When a character is affected by certain elemental combos, an elemental reaction will be triggered. At the moment, your
Unless I'm
opponent
not
is
going to learn
affected
how
by
to
cryo, so we should try and use a
switch between
pyro skill
characters.
on them. Looks like we have to switch active characters, though.
Aha! What
That
would I thought?
reminds me. Both sides must have 1 active character, while others are considered standby characters.
Active characters will be in my forward position.
We can only use the active character skills. Now, if we want to use the skills of our standby character, we'll have to switch them to the active character. In this case, we'll have to switch to Diluc in order to use his skills.
Got it.
You can spend 1 elemental die of any kind to switch a standby character to the active character.
Got it.
Let's go.
Switching characters is an action, just like using a skill. So once it's done, it's your opponent's turn.
Yeah. On my phone, I'm still seeing Diono looking at us, like from before the tutorial even started. That's how behind we are. You know, I might even take a screenshot just to send over to the PC to. Nah. We're just gonna look for a screenshot of that in footage and use that as the thumbnail. Fire on
Most
fire.
skills can only target the active character. As you can see, your opponent just attacked Diluc. Alright then, now that Diluc is our active character, it's time to use his skill.
Let's
Because
go.
the opponent is already affected by cryo, dealing pyro damage triggers the melt elemental reaction. When
Yeah.
triggered, melt increases damage dealt by 2. This will allow you to deal loads of damage in one go. Genius Invocation's elemental reaction system is pretty cool, huh?
Just like the in-world elemental system. Mhm. What? No, 2 more tutorials? No, no. I thought we had already finished.
All right. Next up, let's learn how to use card types other than character cards.
These are all equips, and there's our chicken nugget, the emergency food, Paimon.
These cards are all known as action cards. Each time a match starts, you have to draw 5 action cards to form your starting hand.
Oh
Uh-oh.
no.
Looks like we don't have any elemental dice we can spend to make an attack.
Hmm. Let's see what they. Oh no, not.
Seriously? We still don't have any usable dice even after that reroll? Well, never mind. Even in cases like this, we can still attack. We just need to put the action cards in our hand to good use. Don't underestimate action cards.
I was just
They
thinking,
can
like,
grant all kinds
how
of
will
support
these
and
dice
buffs to your
mechanisms
active
work in
character.
real life?
Take this one, for example.
Because there's more than 6 elements, but these dice look like 6-sided die? Or are they 4-sided?
So playing this action card will require 2 of these. See the symbol? Yeah, that means you'll need to play elemental dice of the same
Wow.
type.
This is starting to get Magic the Gathering vibes. Go on.
Some other cards will cost you these instead. The cost requirements for these are much more lenient. You can spend any kind of elemental dice. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, though. For now, just play this action card.
2 elemental dice seem to have to pay this costume here. Bye bye, Geo. Whoops.
So, playing an action card from your hand is a form of fast action. Fast actions do not end your current turn. Simply put, you can continue to act even after playing an action card. Well then, you have your blade. Time to test it out. But wait,
Go on.
Diluc's elemental skill costs 3 pyro dice, and right now, we don't even have 1. Well, not a problem. This is where we can use a more advanced mechanic known as elemental tuning. By
Okay.
discarding 1 card from your hand, you can convert 1 elemental die into the element of your current active character. And
That
this
is a
card
mechanic I've
isn't
never seen
useful
before.
right now.
The
So
closest
you
would
might
be
as
like
well use
Yu-Gi-Oh!
it for
Facts where you
elemental
discard once
tuning.
just to draw one. But again, I haven't seen this mechanic before. This is generally all new for me. Well, no, an even closer one would be an not Master Duels, whatever that other dueling game, popular dueling game was called. The one where you can trade in the cards to added shields. Those would preserve your life points. Whoops.
Sometimes you won't be able to perform any actions you want to because you didn't roll the elemental dice you wanted. Oh well. Moving on. In Genius Invocation TCG, keeping up a constant flow of combat is much more important than the number of cards you have.
Yeah.
In this case, well, let's just take all these useless cards and use them for elemental tuning.
Even Paimon?
Just like playing cards from your hand, elemental tuning is a fast action. Come on, hurry up! Use elemental tuning to get yourself 3 pyro dice.
One more. Oh. There's the white tassel.
Well, would you look at that? finally, we now have enough elemental dice to use Searing Onslaught.
Also, forgive me about dialogue.
Because you have the White Iron Greatsword equipped, Searing Onslaught will deal 1 extra damage. What?
Hmm. But just that I'm trying to process all of this. Also, late night for me, and I'm being very behind on editing for an important video I have. So yeah, very behind on everything I need to do.
Now comes the final part. Hoo yeah! In a real match, you can make adjustments to your initial hand. At this time, we can select any number of cards in our hand to shuffle back into the draw pile, and then draw the same number of new cards. What?
Hmm.
Once you have confirmed any adjustments you wish to make to your starting hand, both players have to select their starting active character at the same time. Oh boy, this one's a real doozy. We gotta take it out pronto. Let's see how you do this time. Remember, start by selecting your initial starting character.
Oh, I can select any. Ah, so many Geo.
Ready when you
Yeah,
are.
we're gonna send this dude. Kai, you're going for the sacrifice. Alright. We need cryo, as much cryo as we can. So we'll re-roll those 5. Okay, we have.
Hey, look at you! You sure are getting the hang of these rolls. Now let me teach you one last trick. Free of charge.
I'm surprised.
You can
Wait, no, you're not
preview your
Diori.
opponent's actions.
Right.
I mean, that is
So
to
I
say,
should
you
I
can
even
read their
surprise?
intent.
I don't know.
Check it out. So here's where you can see all your opponent's intentions for this round. All your opponent's intended actions for the round will be listed here in order. Reference this to come up with effective countermeasures and easily defeat your opponents. Well then, that's the end of the tutorial. You're on your own from here. May victory be yours!
Son of a gun. What does the event called convert elemental dice spends to? Best this travel. Okay, you know I need to get familiar with this. When you play a character uses a skill, spend 1 less pyro die. Once per round, a character can equip a maximum of 1 artifact. Wait, this is the clothes that Klee has in one of her skins. Damn. The character deals. Only Claymore characters can equip this. Oh. Claymore. White Iron. Do I want to use this? Play card. Okay. I probably should have started with this, no? Play card, the best is travel. Yeah, we're gonna pick up those 2. Now we can just deal with this. Let's do the math. We have 10 here, make it 11. However, only 1 fire elemental. Ah, we're playing for Kaya. What his ceremonial plate work? How much? Triple. No, we'll go for that. Let's go.
Cool it.
Yeah. Eh. When you play a talent card or character, I know I want to end in this combo. That means I have to answer. Unless. Yeah, we only have Omni, which is counted as two. Uh, okay, that surprises me.
Wait. There's one more thing I almost forgot. Every time you hit an end phase, you get to draw 2 cards from your action cards pile. Remember, you have to make use of both your elemental dice and your action cards to win.
Uh, okay, four are in our favor, so we're gonna exchange these out of four. Oh, so much is in our favor. Uh, yep, we're getting there. Yeah, time for you to do that.
Dodge this.
Oops.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm. There, we took him out. Nice one. But I feel as if we're gonna, the first couple of cards we're gonna collect are dual monster cards, and due to the recency of new packs, we're gonna get Arc 5 or Duel Links cards. If you're getting the connection I'm trying to make, right? I said we're gonna jump a couple of series into from the oldest set to whatever is the most recent modern set of the game. Telepace, hard stopping, utilize decks by constructing them around. hmm let's see now. Each elemental dice 8-sided. I did not realize it was 8-sided. I thought it was 4-sided. But as well as the Omni element, which can be regarded and used as any basic element. Various types of actions require elemental dice. Action phase, you spend elemental dice to use skills or active character, which is a way of attacking your opponent's active character to defeat all your opponent's characters to win the duel. Like planeswalkers in Magic the Gathering. hmm Let's see now. What was I thinking of a noir style Yu-Gi-Oh card game? That was literally what I was thinking of while empty right here. Declare round end. Once you have completed your actions in this round, you can declare the round's end. Player declares this first will play first next round. Once both sides have made this declaration, this round is over. Both players will draw 2 cards and begin a new round.
Alright, cool. Those are the basics. Did you get all that? What we just played was an adventure challenge designed specially for new players. Genius Invocation TCG can be played in duel mode, where each player brings 3 character cards, or in adventure challenge mode, with a fixed deck for each challenge. But
Ooh.
the rules are all the same. As long as you understand the basics, then you should be able to take on any of those rowdy booze hounds.
Although
Rowdy
I feel
booze
there's
hounds.
still many details to grasp, I think I understand the basic premise of the game now.
Sucrose,
That
I was too much like
quite
you.
the detailed explanation. I didn't know the Cat's Tail's famous mixologist had such an eclectic skill set.
No.
What? Oh, when did you get here?
I stepped in while you were in the middle of your explanation. I hope I didn't dampen the mood.
I love the formality of this medieval era type characters. If only I could pick up on that. I stepped in while you were in the middle of your explanation. I hope I didn't dampen the mood. Well, are we copying Diona?
You have slow reactions. Wait, are you copying me? Shut up.
We are.
Anyway, what are you doing here?
The Cat's Tail is a player in Mondstadt's alcohol industry. Naturally, you have some collaboration with my winery. I'm here today to discuss a few items of business with Margaret.
Too bad she just left. But if you head off right now, you might still catch up with her.
Never mind, it's nothing urgent. In fact, I think I'm now more interested in this card that you're using to teach them the game.
Wait, this card?
The Diluc card?
It's Diluc's character card!
Yeah. too
Although
clear.
I have some degree of experience with Genius Invocation TCG, seeing this particular card is a first for me.
A
Yeah.
customer left it behind a few days ago, but he wasn't even playing the game while he was here.
I wonder which customer.
And what sort of a customer was he?
No! Twitch crashed on my
He
phone.
wasn't wearing an eye patch, okay? He had a light complexion and a super serious look on his face.
Kaya.
He wasn't much of a talker and looked like he was just drinking his worries away.
Kaya.
Never seen him around here
It's
before.
Kaya.
Eye patch, you say?
You know, I want to keep up the mystery.
Gah, I was trying to give the opposite description, but I just ended up giving it away.
Diona, why?
Don't worry.
Oh, the close-up on her face
Somehow,
reminds me of that
I
Chippy
don't
Chippy
think
Choppa
he'll be
Choppa video on
giving you any
YouTube.
trouble
No.
So, what about the deal?
Scar left the 2-week group. And that's just an MD that was uploaded an hour
I
ago.
don't mind. It's just a
Oh,
card
boy.
with my
Then-
image on it.
I didn't expect Diluc to be familiar with Genius Invocation TCG.
Maybe he's
The
capitalizing
game
on it.
has been catching on lately. It's hard to go anywhere without hearing it mentioned. Every now and then, I'll sit down and play a game with the customers in Angel
Ooh.
Share.
I can now get some items. Names for Genshin because I was streaming Genshin. This is literally the first time I'm seeing this. Oh, challenge you to a duel. I guess we are challenging
I
to a
was
duel.
hoping we could play a game, but this issue of someone leaving a character card with my image of the Cat's Tail is very intriguing. It's getting late.
Maybe they were playing on
and
this?
someone
I don't know.
has some explaining to do.
Someone has...
We'll have to have that duel another time.
Oh, we're gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh! Instead of Genshin
Good.
whenever we load this up.
Then
Let's
I'll
go.
take my leave.
You know where the door is. Don't let the door hit ya where Lord Barbados split ya. Uh-oh. Guard captain.
I hope Kaya will be alright. Well, now that we are familiar with the rules, why don't we try playing a game of Genius Invocation TCG?
Ooh, two new players having their first ever duel. This sounds like fun.
I hope so.
But in order to play an official duel, you need to have 3 character cards.
Where do we buy them?
Remember, a complete deck has to have 3 character cards and 30 action cards. Got it?
Then, let's use my cards. These were mixed in with all the others I had received. And I didn't know what they were for at first. But now that we've learned the rules, I can see that this one must be the Sucrose character card.
Ooh.
Now, it looks like we each have the Kaya, Diluc, and Sucrose character cards. So why don't we have our first duel?
Yeah,
All right,
definitely.
let's duel.
Let me get those free. She started this out like a Yu-Gi-Oh character. Oh boy. Oh boy, we're gonna have fun. Character deals. Sucrose is an alchemy character. We don't need this. Select cards. What is this? When you perform switch characters, spend 1 less. I'll have it in preparation, however, no guarantee. Because I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player, all of this is sounding useful. But we need to take into context of invigorating whatever the funny TCG it is. All of this sounds useful. Shift 1 weapon equipment card. That sounds more like Magic the Gathering. Maybe I'll switch it. None of these cards have. I don't think we're gonna deal with summons, so we can get rid of that. Hey, we have the bestest. No, that's not the best.
Your opponent can also use action cards, and they'll also be able to grab new cards during an end phase.
Oh.
At the same time,
Oh,
your
hopefully I
opponent
win
must also
this.
spend elemental dice to take
Otherwise,
actions,
those
so you'll
60
be unable to
gems
do
are
their
for naught.
intent.
Oh boy. I don't even know what I
Are
think.
you ready? It's time for some exhilarating fights to the bitter end. Musa!
What does this lady do? Deals 3 animal. Target is forcibly switched to the previous. Summons 1 large wind spirit. Isomer 75 type 2. To me, should we create a stand deck? No, literally, like characters who can just deal with summons. Character or summon triggers a swirl reaction, converts. What is. Okay, how will
I
this.
want to help.
How does this world reaction work? Wait, no, isn't that Animal and Electro? We have no use of these last 7, so re-roll. We're screwed. Yeah, she's Animal. The character deals. She's there. Mask of Solitude. When you play talent card or character, you spend 1 less. You perform switch character, spend 1 less. I want to keep that. Create Omni Elements. Usages 2. Hmm. Oh, I can only equip onto the active character, so we can discard this and get one animal element. Oh boy. And again, because I'm so used to Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon that I can just imagine the player just screaming, "Oh, I'm gonna use something along the lines of doing elemental tuning, like the way that typically is done for even the smallest of moves in those games." Oh boy. We can sacrifice this too. Elemental. I want to keep this. Keeping these two, discarding. You know, just to be. I thought I played it. Let's go. When you perform switch character, spend one less elemental die. Once per round. Or can we make this work? I'm afraid that Kaya might do something, right? Can I pick this one up? Yeah. Oh, there's same element. Nope, I cannot play. All of these are same. Okay, we'll have to go with this. Yeah. Next time you perform switch character, this switch will be considered a fast action instead of combat. Alright, we'll keep that. Shift one energy from at most two of your characters on standby to your act. Okay, I did not get what this means, so let's just play, right?
Stand clear.
Ah, okay.
Freeze!
Oh, they're gonna apply the healing element. No, that means they get the strike first next time. What is this Utah card? And yes, I'm starting to get the desire to play this IRL. We only have two Dendro. This animal, not Dendro. We roll those two. Let's see what we can get. This is a Cryo Fortitude deck. Gonna play now. Who do I want? I am prepared for.
This will be interesting.
Now we need to figure out how to handle this.
Cool it!
Oh no. No attacks. Choose one summon onto the opposing side and cause it to lose 2 usages. Which characters? Um, I need to remember that this is just trade dice, not to overwrite them. Mm, yeah, trade those in. Okay. Everything's gonna fall on.
Cool it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let's go.
Switch character. I want to knock out the Kai because there's the opportunity. Trying to do the math. The myth. Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Don't push your luck. Ah, this.
Darn. I didn't factor that into the equation.
Okay. Dana is their Diluc is in a good position to pluck out my Sucrose. So we're gonna switch this and see if we can switch to another character. Before round ends, then the target character's next 3 normal tax cost. Character consume at most 1 food per round. What does Yuta do? They might still have a chance to. You know, Kaya can withstand the whatever Diluc could throw. What I'm afraid of is Sucrose. Then
Ready when you are.
more of. Nah, we'll figure it out as it goes. Oh, next time we can jump into Diluc back and. No, I didn't even apply Cryo. Enter. We need to recover these 3. Okay, 2 are not to my favor. Those we can switch around. No.
Stand clear.
What was that? Character deals. Alright, we'll have to see. When you play spell one less, switch your next character into them. That's it. That's it. This one I'm just gonna say bye bye. Switch your next character into be active character. Whoops. I may have burned too many resources. Yeah, it does look like it doesn't. Oh, I can get away with that.
Need to make adjustments. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, so much. Chicken, 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 choppa, choppa. What do we got? What do we got?
Oh my, so much in our favor. So much in our favor, but so much not in our favor. Okay, only one to our favor. I did not realize we still had cryo applied to us. But first things first, we need to set it up against D-Luke. So we'll need to jump into Kaya to apply cryo. But we run the risk of losing... What is this? That might save us. It might. What does that do? What is this for 3? What? Uh, sure.
Ready when you are.
Gonna play with that, yeah.
Freeze!
I botched this. I'm gonna lose Kaya. Gonna lose Kaya. Oh, there's a little Amber. Friendo. These 4 work. Oh no.
Get your luck.
Yeah, I lost Kaya.
This doesn't look...
Okay, one character card defeated.
Yeah, 2 to 1. But I'll be plucking your guy out.
Time for retribution!
If only I was more strategic about this, I could have saved Kaya. And I don't know how long I've been holding out to that I don't know, Catalyst book, but we could have been dealing much more damage just by using Sucrose.
I can't believe I lost when we had the exact same character cards. The rules must be more complicated than I first thought. Every decision is a
I disagree with you,
trade-off in this
Sucrose.
game.
The rules are simple,
If there was
however, it's our
only a
ability
way
to
to
comprehend
transmit the bonds of
interactions
the
is
two
the
standby
problem.
characters
Not
onto
just
the
that we
active
have
character's
probability
body.
in our favor or against it,
That's not how the
depending on
rules
how we
work,
structured our
Sucrose.
deck,
Don't be
but
a sore
how
loser.
we
That kind of thing
understand
is looked
interactions
down on in
between
TCG
cards,
circles.
and the way that different players
I am
play
sorry.
will
I
determine
was
our
beaten fair
ability
and square. I know that.
to perform.
I just can't stand losing. But it was a fun match.
Neither reply, but close call.
I didn't know you could get so competitive, Sucrose.
I always get a little upset when I lose.
Oh no!
It's like that with my research
Oh
too.
no!
It always gets to me when my experiments don't go as planned. Especially when there's an alchemy genius like Albedo around to compare myself to.
You lost me at alchemy and experiments. But I'm pretty sure it's normal to feel that way. Playing cards is no different. Each game you lose makes you want to win the next one to settle the score. And the desire to win pushes you to improve your strategy and build a better deck. Seizing victory through a winning combination of luck, skill, and experience is where all the fun of Genius Invocation lies.
But what if you keep trying and trying and never win a single game?
A losing streak, yeah. That'll definitely get you down. But it's way better to keep trying until you win than to just accept you're a plain old loser and give up.
You make a good point, Diona.
Besides, Sucrose, you're already making great progress. It'd take at least 8 of our regular booze hounds to match your level. You played well this last match.
Thank you. I'm just a little disappointed to lose, that's all. But Genius Invocation TCG is a really fun game.
Good! Having fun is the main thing. If you ever want to play again in the future,
To
feel
me,
free
this
to come
feels
by
more
the Cat's
competitive than
Den.
fun.
But don't expect me to
But
play with you.
I
It
have a
just
skewed
means
perception
this
of
place
card
probably has
games.
the right atmosphere.
Mostly because I
I'll
spend money I
definitely be
probably
back.
shouldn't have.
All right. I think you should have all the basics down by now. I need to get back to bartending. Shian's likely been busy making his tavern more popular with his delicious cocktails. Pui, pui, pui. And we
So
can't
that's how you
have
pronounce.
that.
Type there.
Huh.
Pui, pui,
Burning
pui.
Mondstadt's wine industry to the ground keeps me pretty busy, you know. So if you need any more help, go bother Shiyan.
Sure, Yun. Sure will. Oh, talk to Shuyan. We're gonna have to play again? No. No,
I see.
wait.
So you have now grasped the rules of Genius Invocation TCG.
No.
That's right. The
How long have we been
Travelers,
streaming?
Sucrose, and Paimon are TCG
Close to
players.
2 hours and we still haven't made 60 Primo Gems. Didn't notice.
Paimon picked it up from watching you and Sucrose.
Becoming a TCG player is not as simple as that. You cannot call yourselves true TCG players until you have passed the test. Sobering words from Prince there. But I'm afraid he's right. To become official players recognized by the Genius Invocation TCG Society, you have to pass the test.
What else?
It's just a tabletop
Yu-Gi-Oh!
card game. I'm not sure how you would plan on achieving something like that. Basically, to become an official and recognized TCG player, you have to best 3 opponents in a duel.
Do I have
So,
the energy for this?
You have to win 3 duels against 3
Hold on,
different opponents?
The duel you just played can count towards this tally. I agree. Although I didn't get to observe the match myself, I did listen along, and from what I could hear, you both performed at a rather high level.
Same way you can hear what Prince says.
Oh no.
A well-trained ear is a basic skill expected of anyone hoping to become a TCG master. But back to the matter at hand. The Traveler only needs to beat 2 more opponents to become an official TCG player. Sucrose, you may have lost the last duel, but don't be disheartened. I can assure you that winning 3 games is well within your ability. But first things first, Shuyen. Before that, our TCG newcomers should receive their free gift. Ah, yes, my goodness. Completely slipped my mind. I'm lucky to have Prince here to remind me. Everyone who wants to start playing Genius Invocation TCG is entitled to claim a free
Oh,
casket
just
of
like how
tomes.
Magic the Gathering has their free starter decks. The 30 card decks just to teach you how the basics of the game. Ah,
Oh,
exactly.
Timaeus mentioned it, didn't he? It was from the light novels he's been reading. The thing that the main character found in his attic.
Oh, that's right! The soul of an ancient TCG player was trapped inside, right?
Is the
So
story
casket
looping
of
back on
tomes
it?
is
They mentioned
actually
sealing
real?
in a Heli Eternal Ray.
Well,
Now we're talking about a
actually, all
sealed
card
duelist
cases in Genius
sphere.
Invocation TCG are called caskets of tomes. Not only do they provide a reliable and sturdy container to store your decks, they can also sense when other people in the area are also carrying a casket of tomes with them.
How much magic goes
I know
into
think
this
that's what
world?
you're gonna say next. The reason they can sense each other is because they have the souls of ancient TCG players inside.
Oh, my
That would
ancient
mean an
TCG player's mom
extraordinarily
looked the
high
caca.
number of people in history have been turned into
Why did I say
disembodied
Mom Luke?
souls as a
That's one of the
consequence
several
playing
names for
card
Satan, if
games.
I remember correctly.
No. The real
Oh boy.
reason that it can sense other caskets is because it holds a nifty little mechanism invented by Sumeru scholars.
Darn, what a letdown.
This reminds me of
All right,
Pokemon.
now
We'll
let's
throw it
see
in.
this casket of tomes already.
All caskets of tomes are issued by Margaret, so you will need to see her to claim yours.
But why Margaret?
Probably for the best. If Prince and I were responsible for handing them out, knowing how eager we both are to promote the game, we'd probably have dished them all out by now.
I
Okay,
heard
so
something.
go and see Margaret to claim your casket of tomes, use it to find another player, beat them in a duel, and then come back here.
But even for the
So it
trial,
refers to that
it's
orange
only
can.
2 wins in total. What about the last one?
I shall choose the final contestant he must beat in order to become an official
Oh boy.
TCG player.
I expect him to
For it
spend
must be one of
another half
comparable
hour on
prowess.
this.
Excellent plan, Prince. Happy dueling, both of you.
Call to Margaret. Yeah, pardon. What? Oh, oh yeah. She went for a walk. From what I was thinking like, whoa, why is the cat and the bar owner named the same thing? Named the same name, Margaret. There she is. Let's go.
Hello, you three. Has little Diona finished teaching you the rules of genius invocation? Ah, I see you're here for your casket of tomes, aren't you? A very useful tool indeed.
Hmm. It looks like a standard deck
So
box.
this is a casket of tomes.
That's right. A purpose-built case for your card deck that can even detect when someone else nearby is carrying one.
Yeah.
Gosh, whoever invented this must have seriously disliked being alone.
Yeah, well,
I wonder why.
having the most fun game is pretty lonely if you got no one else to play it with.
True. So I'm glad that these customers, TCG players, are able to congregate at the Cat's Tail. You're not wrong, but that's secondary. The important thing to me is the opportunity for like-minded people to come together and enjoy their favorite hobby. It creates a nice atmosphere. Anyway,
I'm just
now
starting
that
to
you have your
imagine what would
caskets
an
of
ancient
tomes,
card
it's time to find some
game
opponents.
look like.
All
Like
right.
along the
In
lines
that
of
case,
this
I'll
card
go
game,
find
right?
some people to play against too. Let's meet back at the Cat's Tail in a while.
Go find some people.
Thanks. I'll do my
Oh
best.
my, I can't stop picking all these references. But the fact they always pick up on them. Add decks using Casket of Tomes and also search for characters nearby who also possess a Casket of Tomes, thereby identifying opponents you can challenge. Simply open the deck menu using the Casket of Tomes before selecting a deck to edit. Oh, I see Fischl right there. After searching far, and locating Challenger, the map will appear, allowing you to mark rival card players who also possess a Casket of Tomes. You can use this method to tell who you can challenge to a game of characters cards with ease. When you use your Casket of Tomes to activate the ability to search for players, players closest to you whom you have yet to defeat will be prioritized. Got it. Inventory. That's still B? Yeah, it is gadgets. Deco. Press deck button. You need to select a set of appropriate characters and action cards to form an effective deck. At the press of a button, you can switch over to edit your character and action cards as well, allowing you to build a deck of your own design. Your deck needs to have 3 valid character cards and 30 valid action cards to be set as an active deck. Should any of the cards within the deck fail to meet the criteria for usability, the Cascade of Tones will hint as such to you, so please take note. Add in the cards you want by dragging them over the avatar at the top of the menu or just slotting them in. Conversely, you can also drag or unslot them to remove them from the deck as well. Additionally, you can drag character cards that are already in the deck to the deck of another avatar to switch the positions of the corresponding character cards. Right-clicking a card will also allow you to swiftly add or remove it. Okay. You can select the card to review its key details, which allows you to understand not only its effects, but also change its appearance and see how you can obtain it. You can also add or remove cards while in the details section. Alright, so they have characters from Inazuma right here, so how to say that they added this mechanic when they added Inazuma? But I have no clue. Just tell you. Create new deck. Never mind, it's still how do I unlock new cards? Uh uh Alright. I literally can only do discard changes. Now I need to search for players. What is this? Alright, there's the game. Well, challenge them. We'll pick this up at the end of stream.
There's a player
But don't forget about it.
that way. Let's go see.
Oh, Swan.
Aha! It's you!
I'm sorry. Is there anything I can assist the two of you with?
We want to become official Genius Invocation TCG players. But we have to pass the test first, so we need to beat 3 players in a duel. Our Casket of Tomes led us to you.
Oh, I see. Unfortunately, I'm on duty right now.
Yeah. When it comes to your attention that a citizen of Monster is in need, you must come to their aid promptly and willingly. Are we gonna extort them, or are we just gonna straight out force them?
I see
Force
you're
them.
serious about this. Very well. As a fellow TCG player, I cannot refuse an earnest invitation to duel. So be it. Then let the duel begin.
Okay. Retro channels. My dick. I pronounced the D-I-C-K, didn't I? I meant to say my deck. My deck. My deck. Deck. Yep, I did pronounce D-I-C-K. Uh, that's cryo. We might keep it. We don't have a What is this? When summon on your setting granted. You know, I'm gonna see if we can go for the summon. I traded out something I didn't want to trade out. I can trust you, right?
This will be interesting.
Yeah, switch out then to Hydro. Let's see about what role we play.
Freeze!
Alright. confirm. Oh well. Mental tuning. We can probably keep that. Before target characters next to normal attacks cost one less. I don't plan on using the normal attack, so we can switch that around. Switch that out. Ew.
Dodge this.
Dang it. If I recognized that, I could have easily taken that out. This does 2, so we could have done 2 attacks of 2 to take out the 4 HP. Now this enemy, he can do whatever it wants. Okay. Oh. Somehow I left the game. No, the stream. I'm still streaming, but like on my phone I left. I stopped watching now. Yeah, my voice has been hurting for the last hour, and I haven't bothered to get some water. Yeah, pardon me.
Dodge this.
Yeah. All this is dent animo. Oh boy. Like how he's getting treated badly here, just like my in-game version of the guy. He's just my sponge for battle. Gonna have fun. 6308. We've already done it. Let's go. This is a really short card game. Not gonna lie. Also, how do we collect new cards?
Gosh, I lost. You're remarkably good at this, considering how new to the game you are. Let's play again when you have some time. But ideally, not when I'm on duty.
Ah, lol.
Now we have 2 victories under our belt.
Yep.
Let's get back to the cat's tail. Paimon wonders who Prince is gonna pick as our final contestant.
It's Prince, isn't it? Hello, where's the Prince?
I sensed that he had what it took to become an official TCG player, but he has returned to the tavern more quickly than I had expected. Defeat the opponent I have arranged for you, and you shall become an official TCG player. I look forward to watching this game immensely. Not just Prince. I can't wait either. Come, your opponent is waiting for you in one of the private rooms.
He won't lose to them, whoever it is. Right, Traveler? What ho, fellow voyager of the stellar void.
And Twitch had to crash again.
Even I was briefly discountenanced when I heard the tidings of your sworn oath to become
Sworn oath. Who speaks like that?
But so be it. You who are enslaved by dueling desire be released.
I can get 30 from Primo Gems.
Glorious arena of gladiatorial combat.
I can get 30 Primo Gems just from this notification. No, my stream crashing on my phone was the right decision. It was the right thing.
The wretched clock chimes yet again as the declining light as the day grows dimmer still.
Salty Potato has enabled trust for a community. Watch the stream and claim the rewards.
Main Fräulein could afford to be a little less impatient.
Paimon knows those voices.
However, I don't. Kaya?
Your opponent sounds anxious to begin. Do not delay.
He wants to reclaim the
That's what
Diluc
Prince
card he
said.
lost.
Please
Kaya
enter
wants to
and
reclaim
enjoy
the
your
Diluc
Genius
card he left
Invocation
behind.
TCG duel.
No, no, I only have that one copy. Go to the duel room. No. Such a bully. Holy. Atra. So if you do, you should have this in mind. It will be I who will become king of G. Yep, they have too many Yu-Gi-Oh references in this. But I thought this was where they wanted me to go, no? Ah.
Paimon knew it! It's Fischl and Oz!
Who else but the Prinzessin? For, as the name of
Isn't
this hallowed
especially the Suma character or
only when the
Mondstadt
wisest
character?
of heroes is summoned can the master of cards hope to be crowned the champion. This path is a treacherous one. It must be tread with
The
great
most I played
caution,
Fischl as
for
is in
eternal
Honkai
doom and
Rail.
damnation
Not
are but
Rail.
one wrong
Impact.
step away
Honkai Impact the
at
third.
any given moment. That is why none is more suited to appear in this audience chamber than the Prinzessin, whose Aug de Beurtelang des großen Kaleido-Phantasmus
Oh no.
has
No,
witnessed
she might be
10,000
Mondstadt.
battles across 3,000 worlds.
Oh, is that right?
She's an otaku somehow.
Indeed. Main Fräulein has watched many games of Genius Invocation TCG and has gained a solid grasp of the rules. Even in a duel between
I
beginners,
feel bad for
it is
us.
best that both participants are well
But you know
versed
what?
in them.
If I can unlock Fischl, we can officially have a second spirit character. Duel between beginners. I'm literally gonna make you stand back.
Prince did say that he was gonna pair us with someone of a similar skill level. Guess that means Fischl hasn't been playing that long either.
She's an otaku. She is an
The
otaku.
Prinzessin needed but a single glance at these mere machinations of mankind to discern their working principles. Thus, with speed and brilliance paralleled by lightning alone, do I now arrive here at the gateway to yonder circle of secrets.
Main Fräulein, too, has bested 2 opponents thus far, and is therefore 1 step away from becoming an official TCG player.
So there's a lot on the line, huh? Either Fischl or the Traveler is gonna come out of this duel as an official TCG player!
Indeed.
We're all living in fantasies. Fischl of winning
Prinzessin
10,000
herself
games.
heeds the call of fate
Me and
and
whatever
descends
La La
to
Land
the
has to
throne
say
from
today.
the Immonachreich. Yet still, you dare to doubt the inevitability of the inevitable. Your stubborn foolishness is contemptible.
Main Fräulein, I implore you to consider less odious turns of phrase, lest you be forced to feast on your words in the fullness of time.
I shall not lose, Oz.
She is an
What say
otaku.
you, Outlander? Do you
Who does
wish
she
to
remind
make an
me of?
enemy of me,
Someone
the
from
Prinzessin de Beurtelang,
Shunibyo.
who even now
But
begins
which
to
one?
strum the strings of fate that shall sound out the traveler's
Is it even
requiem?
Shunibyo? Like they are going for like the same thing she is going for, like denial of her real life character, just to play this fictitious character that she has designed by herself. The West Stream Network. The Stream Network. Barely this
Then
time
I
the duel.
say it is time to see what you are made of.
Oh boy. Let's go. We have Cry, okay. Oh, we're gonna keep that. Switch characters, spend 1 less. I'm gonna keep that. Shift 1 energy from most of. Give me. Oh my, this is an interesting hand. Heals your active character for 2 HP. Let's see now. Downfall, too physical. Someone went off. Yeah. Uh, oh. Oh. Creates one inspiration field. Your character uses his skill. If this character has at least 7 HP, deal plus 2 additional. Okay, we need to be concerned about. So I'm assuming most of the weight will actually come from these two characters. There's, yeah, and this dude will, by his ultimate, have a dagger-like ability with him. Hmm. Uh, who? We don't have that book on this, so this she will not be our best hope. However, we can, if we're willing to play the long game, we can get that spirit with us. Ready? Ready.
I can do it.
Dang it! They chose official. Mm, trade those 3 out. We can somehow work with this. I hope. Time you perform switch character. Only player, only playable if one of your characters defeated this round. Create only gains 1 energy. Next time you perform switch, this switch will be considered a fast action instead of. These two have the most utility. And both let me to switch character. Hmm. If I create the Omni element, I can replace these two for 2 Omni elements. And that will let me do a couple of attacks of with her, right? Let's do that.
Absorption test.
Yeah.
Dodge this!
Oh boy. No! Did not mean to use it! Enter, enter. No, that means they can take the advance next turn. Yeah, enter. That was not the plan. Now one of these two can get equipped. But they get to start first. No. We'll have to play into Kaya and Sucrose this turn.
Cool it!
Right. Yeah, you're gonna get that. Oh. We can do this and then turn on this.
Swirl, Mark 2.
To preserve my well, we can do this. just so we can jump into Kaya
This will be interesting.
and do that.
Freeze!
We're gonna preserve this guy for future turns. And he'll be there to like butter in. Or never mind. That's not the plan. Okay, we'll have to contend with that. Alright, we'll have to contend with that. Yeah, we can do that.
I'm not done.
This is but a small sacrifice necessary to achieve ultimate victory.
But at least listen, you lost your Kaya, so you lost a lot of that potential. I want to preserve my dice, right?
Let's finish this swiftly.
Yeah, we don't have Central, so let's replace this. Sounds regret. Yeah, let's do that. End round.
Mein Fräulein.
What happened? Oz, with lightning twixt upper and lower mandible, strike thy pointy beak into this obstacle and remove it from my path.
Mein Fräulein, I cannot simply attack the traveler.
I wonder why. Generally do. Right, 6 not in our favor. We will re-roll those. 1. Make it 3. 3 more. Ooh. Yeah, do that. Okay, we can finish this with Kaya. Hopefully.
Ready when you are.
This will work. No, I do not want to. I want to trade in. Just so I can have my attack. There.
Dodge this!
This is just my... Impossible! Ugh, the cursed dragon looms near once more, casting its dark shadow on the slender threads of fate, hiding them from my vision. Traveler, was even this part of your plan?
What a truly ingenious plot.
Yeah.
And what an exciting duel to witness.
Congratulations! You've won 3 duels now. That makes you an official TCG player.
Oh, sure.
Oh, Sucrose, you're back!
I guess it's more like,
Does that mean...
what's the term?
Yep.
Custom?
I've won 2
Tradition?
games so far.
Like, I don't think
When
the
I
game
got
has
back,
been existing that
I
long
heard
for
you
it
were
to
in the
be
middle of your
tradition.
final duel, so I came
Expected,
over to watch.
yeah, considering how everyone's following that.
Sucrose won too as well!
But what's that other term?
forced to admit, fellow voyager of the stellar void, that your mastery of the cards is second to none. To commemorate your glorious ascent to a battlefield beyond this lowly mortal realm, I grant thee an
Oh my,
incarnation of
otaku,
my
otaku,
majesty
you
in
have good words
miniature.
choice, diction,
As
as we
you
say it in
embark on
modern
this
English.
ingenious vocation,
However, friend,
may
this is
you
what I have to
wield
say to you.
mighty battle against all your
Get
fiercest
experience,
foes,
getting
so
some
that
experience
simply
leading
none of them may be
some
left
platoons,
standing.
and your
Main
language would be more
Fräulein wishes to
understandable.
give you a
But even
main
then, it
Fräulein
will be
character
questioning
card.
you.
Wow, it's Fischl's character card!
We're gonna have a second stand character. Let's go,
'Tis a mere token of such. To the victor of this splendid duel is a boon
dude.
of
She even looks like
commensurate
a girl
splendor
from one of
due.
those pop bands. Look
Um,
at the her
excuse me, ma'am.
mismatching socks. No,
I am also a
what do you
beginner
call
who has
those?
won 2 games so far. Might I
I have
also
no
have
clue
the
what you
honor
call
of
them.
joining you in a duel? If you would be willing, of course.
Nothing would delight me more. I hereby grant you permission to join me in performing the hallowed rite of genius invocation.
Oh boy,
One
oh boy,
other
oh boy.
thing. When I got back, Prince and Shuyan said there was something they needed to give you if you managed to become an official TCG player.
I was just thinking about the Victory Dragon card when I read this
Best
option.
card game in the world
If
has
you
a
don't know,
card
that
like
was
that! I
2005,
hope
I
that gets
believe.
some kind of prize for
2003 or
making it as an
2005.
official
Reward card
TCG
for
player.
participating in
Let's go get our prize!
the Yu-Gi-Oh! Not Championship Series, but the professional level.
With 3
Oh.
electro dice,
You attend
I
Championship
summon my
Series.
eternal
You
familiar,
ever attend
Osvaldo
Championship Series just to
Hacknabine, to
receive an
my
invitation to
side. Heed
this
my invocation!
exclusive tournament,
But
but on the
main
condition that
Fräulein,
you are
I've
really
been by
high
your
up in the
side all
rankings.
along.
I want to say
I
top
mean,
16
in the
because those are
game,
guaranteed. I'm not sure if anything below that is
Hmm.
guaranteed a position.
Then I'll use chaotic entropy to invoke a large wind spirit
What?
that
I've never
deals
seen that card.
increased damage when it carries an
But here's
element
my
greater than
ultimate
the enemy.
ability: stun this guy.
So,
So many references in this one episode of Genshin Impact. Overloaded. But let's talk to Shuyu and see if we can get our primos now.
Ah, so it
Yes,
was
our
you who won the
cousins.
duel in the end. I knew you'd do it. Congratulations. You are now officially recognized members of the Genius Invocation TCG community.
Genius Invocation. Now I'm starting to
Very
realize that
well done.
the
Now
student
I will explain to you what
academia
becoming an
is
official
trying to emphasize
TCG
their
player
own
entails.
presence in it, right? And
The
Genius, I
first
need
thing
this
all
game.
new official TCG players receive is their TCG Player's Handbook. This handbook tells you exactly what you need to do to become a top-tier TCG player. Make sure you read it. Secondly, a range of Genius Invocation merchandise is now available for you to purchase here at the Cat's Tail. So you see, becoming an official TCG player is really
Ooh.
just the first step. And thirdly, whenever you
Ooh,
wish to play a game with a
nice.
friend, you can use the invitation board there. Whoever
I
you
will
wish to
need to
duel
write
against,
this,
simply invite
or
them
at
to the
least hold
tavern
it
for a
as a
drink.
note for the cafe manager game. Hmm.
Yes, it's right by the bar counter. Once you get the hang of it, you can play with your friends whenever you want. That's it, really. If there's anything else you didn't quite understand, you can always come and ask me. Yes, indeed, I'm quite sure they will. Oh, sorry, I forgot to translate for you. Prince would like to say, hope you have fun playing Genius Invocation TCG.
Hope you'll have fun. So far for me, this has been more competitive, but in an enthusiastic manner, not like fun. So my fun is the fact that it's competitive, not an actual enjoyment status type of fun. Uh, unplug. Challengers open world enter tavern after reaching player level 2 to play matches against weekly visiting challengers. You earn player XP, which will increase player level. As player level increases, you will unlock new functions and matches. Upon reaching a certain player level, you can also challenge Prince and Ascension challenges to further elevate your maximum level capacity. That reminds me of another card game. It's actually a DS game, but plays out. Oh, that's a card game. Not card fight. Dual? No, not dual tower either. My we've my brothers and I actually got the opportunity to play this. However, you can no longer play this game due to like I want to describe it as an exploration function, in which after in which the system just the system was deliberately designed to shut down after a certain period or to have ended after a certain date, and which is why you can no longer boot up this DS game. I'm not sure if you can get Card fight Vanguard. No, it's not Card fight Vanguard. I no longer have clue as to what it is called, but I should have it immediately accessible, so I'll look into that after stream. But no, the ascension system there makes me feel a lot, a lot like that because like you'll have to play a certain amount of duels in a level in order to proceed to the next level, and you'll have to do an ascension duel or something along those lines every couple of levels. hmm Excuse me, hiccups are killing me. You can okay. Use an invitation board to send invitations to register challengers and partake in matches. Should you prevail in these matches, you can also earn corresponding character and talent cards. That reminds me of what? The Vagrants? In Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, there's these characters you can duel, and they are supposed to represent the top of the top. It's either Vagrant or Vagabonds, one of those two. This description right here gives me that vibe where uh, it's in a recognition or merit-based system, which after you have achieved a certain point, you can start alluring in these powerful players, and if you win, you can get cool bonuses. Yes. I don't think I've ever won one of those though. I don't know. And connect with friends via co-op. As your player level grows, you can also challenge far away. Spend the lucky coins you earn from Genius on vacation, and purchase cards and dynamic skills, amongst other items from the card shop at Cat's Team. Oh, we literally need to grind for two things then. Primo jumps in there. ¿Qué pasó? The game went black.
Wait, isn't that Tabby?
Never mind.
What's she doing in the cat's tail? Tabby!
Oh no. Enter. Oh.
Ah, it's you two.
What are you doing here? Wait, and how did you get out of the Serena teapot? You can do that?
Of course
Also,
I
he
can.
was from there.
Ah, but this is your first time seeing me outside of the teapot realm, isn't it? Although the Adepti created teapot spirits primarily to manage and maintain their teapot realms, our movements are not restricted to those domains. For instance, there's Chubby, Jade Seeker, who travels far and wide to gather the rarest treasures in the land.
I'm assuming we can buy
But
cards
it is
and
true
for
that
the
I, in
teapot now.
contrast, rarely leave the teapot realm at all.
Ah, Paimon gets it now. Huh. Well, since you so rarely leave, what's the occasion today?
So,
As curious as I am to know how the drinks here differ from those in Liyue. No, in fact, I was sent here for a reason.
What reason is that?
so you were invoked for this.
And as it happens, it has something to do with the traveler too.
No, I don't
Well,
want to
as
be
I'm
involved in
sure
any more
you've
magic.
discovered, with the rising popularity of Genius Invocation TCG, inviting a friend to a duel in the tavern has become a fun way to pass the time. There's just one little problem. Many invitees currently have to travel an enormous distance to get here, turning the whole thing into quite an ordeal. I have therefore been sent here to create a little game room using the same Adeptus art as is used to construct teapot realms.
That way, anyone with an invitation will need only to think the thought, and they will instantly appear in the game room. You will be free to use the room whenever you wish to invite a friend to duel, and it will be far more straightforward for them to take you up on the offer.
I want to make a reference to something else, and not something that's like on tongue or on my mind, but I cannot say for definite.
She's not gonna get mad at you for
Either way, so I'm getting tired and so man, I am hoping to end stream soon and hoping to see all of you.
Within the cat's tail.
Yeah, in the upcoming
Besides,
stream.
we obviously sought the owner's permission in advance. She was quite enthusiastic. Oh, Liyue's Adepti arts sound pretty useful. Could you double the size of the tavern while you're at it? Unfortunately, my mastery of Adeptus arts is not sufficient to achieve this.
Huh. Yeah, that does sound like something Margaret would say.
Anyway, it's great that you're here. I was expecting to have to wait until your next visit to the Teapot Realm to fill you in. Right then, let's get started.
WSS Adeptus for Model Tavern.
Okay, that should do it. Over to you. Now you can invite friends to duel with you in this room wherever in the world they are. I hope it serves you well. Oh, and I almost forgot. A guy from the tavern wanted me to say this to you. Hope you will have fun playing Genius Invocation TCG.
Shoot you, listen to. We have our 60 Primo Gems. 60 plus 10 more over here by Catherine. That's 110 we collected today. And over 2 hours of work, we only got 110. No, we can still spend some more. We can still spend some more to get more Primo Gems. In 2 hours, we only got one wish.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Uh,
Thank you for completing today's commissions.
Thank you. There is a matter that we can do. We need to look at map for this. It's waylines, right? Wayline outcrops. I'm looking for the wayline. Okay, there. All of this, well, I have to do either off stream sometime soon or tomorrow on stream. But where are the outcrops? I know that there's usually one up. Uh, where do we go for Primo jobs? Those are for Ascension materials. We mean, we're gonna need that for Ascension and all of that, those expenditures. Maybe we went to the wrong point. We may have. Oh yeah. So how? Oh, we can. I still need to redeem my 30 Primo gems, right?
I taste blood.
Oh boy. How do I get over there? Oh no. I don't want to deal with the machine. They dealt just as much damage as I did.
Freeze.
Go as one.
Cool it.
Rain cutter.
Alright, this is gonna work. Let's play with that.
Dodge this.
How did I get 2,500 from there? No, I'm pinned. Caramba! I'm pinned!
Rain outlines your fate.
Freeze. Don't get frostbite.
Oh, well, our guy was literally in charge of all the damage, right? Nope, I could see President wrong button.
No, my sword.
Cool it.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Dodge this.
I let my guard
No,
down.
no, no, no! Come on, we need to heal the team. We need to heal the team. Let's go. Wait, didn't Noel used to give us protection? Ay, caramba.
Go as one.
Rain outlines your fate.
Cool it. This moment will be frozen in time.
Let me leave you a verse.
Oh boy. There. Not there. Character XP of 50. Not even the 10. Oh, is that an ascension material? Noddies. What's the name? Noddies. Noddies the Loddies. Alright, need to teleport up here, recover our guy. I need to figure things out, but how? Good question. What are we gonna? Attack of 720. Air 1 is. How is Shincho our DPS? Band of Water and Ice. We said natural burst grants 12 increase in attack and movement speed. I still need to fully upgrade this. Or I may have to go along the perimeter. I generally have no clue. There it is, there it is. Is this our escape? Caramba.
Not good.
Time to act.
Yeah, he's our
Let my
DPS.
guard down. Body enough.
Caramba! I need to greatly improve all my characters here. I don't know. Oh, it's over here. It's over here. No. Yes.
No, my sword.
Dodge this.
Okay, that's one item we could collect. But not what we were hoping for. All this means is that we need to continue working. Wait, if I fight a boss, can I get Primo Gems? Not this one. This one. Doesn't look like it. Oh well. Yeah, defeat all opponents.
Freeze. Dodge this.
Time to rain outlines your fate.
Oh boy. I'm not even taking this seriously. But dang it, I need all of this. How is it that I've been dealing all that damage before? What this means is that I need to ascend characters and their artifacts very well. Oh boy. Also need to find that combo that allows me to do a crazy amount of DPS. Yes.
Freeze. Dodge this.
The wrong test subject. Picked the wrong test subject.
Yeah, let's do that. 88 grand. Pick this up. Where has the... Part of me that's like this. This, just I'm just very out of this at this point. Whoops. It's literally the same thing. Ay caramba.
Rain Cutter. Rain outlines your fate.
Freeze.
Uh-huh. This was my go-to combo, wasn't it? Of course it had to be.
I taste blood.
No, my sword.
What's the hurry? Dodge this.
Okay, let's go. Blossom of Wealth. Yeah. So we have one more usage to go. No, make it 2. Yeah, 2.
Freeze.
Time to act.
Go as one.
I'm not gonna.
Excellent.
That was not even the weight line. But at least we got that chest.
Body and mind. No, my sword.
Dodge this.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Freeze. Don't get frostbite.
Wind, hear me.
I wonder. Well, there's just one more usage after this. But how is there one?
Cool it.
I could have probably done more to set up the all of these element reactions. Does anyone ever remember first dealing with these Batuis? These when first starting the game, how annoying and tedious they were.
Freeze.
Okay, let's see if that can heal us a bit.
Dodge this. I slipped up.
Settle there. 2 more. A whole band more. Alright, we should be able to clear this one. Oh no, most of these characters landed lend themselves to this guy.
Guide us. Cool it. This moment will be frozen in time. Let me weave you a verse.
Yeah.
No slacking off. My duty. You need to hurry up.
Alright, just spot another chest down there.
This one's well done.
Rain outlines your.
Freeze!
You need to hurry up.
Dodge this!
Just that one to go. Right?
Cool it! Unfortunate fault!
You shouldn't get careless.
Go as one.
Hold up, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I was calculating this and was using double of my resin. Alright, alright. This is getting really tedious. I don't want to keep y'all longer on this. What do I do? What do I do? You know, I'll end the stream here. 3 hours! 3 hours. I did not think we had 3 hours to deal with. But either way, battery is slow. Yeah, we'll end the stream on this, but I hope all of you were able to have a little bit of entertainment here. And I'm hoping to see y'all in an upcoming stream. I don't know. Certainly found out. Didn't think I was gonna take 3 hours to do this. But wow. Damn. No, they're damn. 3 hours. That activates that, right? Nope. No. That's right. Where's the... Yeah, my battery's flashing. Gonna cut it here. Cutting it here, but hope all of you have fun and, well, just were able to enjoy the night. Well, cutting it out here. Ciao.